from far, from near and far. There's a lot of love going on this weekend, and it's really nice to be a part of it. And Madeline and I couldn't be happier for joining all the people to make this event for Tory and Jonathan just fantastic. Madeline, both of us want to say how wonderful it is, Jonathan, that you're now part of the family. I could not be more proud. You have both grown greatly since we met, and totally. And today you are sharing family and friends, the culmination of the love you share for one another. Madeline and I are so very happy to see you begin this new chapter in your lives, during which you will experience wonderful times, tough times, sorrow and joy. You will wonder about the paths that brought you to this point. But remember one thing. Think back to this day and the commitment you've made to each other. Above all else, always respect and cherish one another. Be kind through the difficult times. Never give up on each other. And always find a way to smile from your heart to each other. Your families will always support you. Congratulations. Thank you for this wonderful union of Griswolds and Commons. We love you with all our hearts. From Papa, blue sky,
We are gathered here today to unite Tory and Jonathan in the bonds of matrimony. If anyone can show just cause that they may not be lawfully joined together, let them speak now and forever hold their peace. Sir, in the back? No, okay, it was just a server, I'm sorry. It was just a server. Today, in a truly magical setting, we are here to witness two very courageous individuals come together. Standing before us, we see two best friends, lovers, or as I like to say, ride or die partners. Tory and Jonathan have both agreed to take on the world as a unit, forever united as one, to be there for one another now and forever. Jonathan and Tory are each other's number one companion, and in this ceremony, the promise to bravely take on the world in unity. As they continue growing stronger as individuals and partners, they agree to take on life's challenges, to face them together with steadfast strength and faith in one another. Together, you are the most powerful force in this world, and you both must never forget that. There is no problem, no challenge too great that you both can't tackle and work through. Now trust me when I tell you that life will throw you some serious curveballs, but together, you both can overcome and triumph. I'd like to share a recent story. I was at a church service, and I looked over to my left and saw these two elderly folks with gray hair and very dark-rimmed glasses, much bigger than their face, and I figured, well, hey, let's go with style. And as I sat there, the wife had her head on the husband's shoulder, just nestled in, kind of just resting while listening intently to the service. And I thought to myself, wow, if we can just make it to that point in our timeline where we love, where we're together, comforting one another, and enjoying life as still as it could be. The peace, the love, the happiness that I was so fortunate to witness. How lucky was I to even have seen a glimpse of that place. I hope and pray that you both are blessed with the same feeling of love, compassion, comfort, and peace. Now, as many of you know, Jonathan is my cousin and Tory is my soon-to-be cousin-in-law, and we do spend a lot of great family time together. So it's not as if I don't know them, but I still had to ask these two to give me a little bit of personal detail or insight into how their relationship came about. Now understand, both are highly educated and accomplished in their own right, so my expectation was rightfully high. As soon as I opened these letters, the passion literally fell to the floor. As Tory writes, she writes as how both of you met through Anna. And how both of you kind of, didn't care either way about one another. All right? Now, as many of you can imagine, Tory's description was more colorful than Jonathan's. John basically said, yeah, we met sometime in 2015 and really didn't hang out so much later. That was pretty much it. Tory's description was, on the other hand, an absolute Picasso, with vast descriptions of how he acted like this and I acted like that, and on and on and on. And I tell you guys, I just ate it up. I loved it. Now, as fate would have it, the stars aligned and the universe brought them together, and both fell madly in love, spending every possible moment together. Even though there are stories of how they met were different in details, I felt the love, passion, and a deeper understanding how their relationship came about. Now, George Eliot once said, "What greater thing is there for two human souls than to feel that they are joined for life, to strengthen each other in all labor, to rest on each other in all sorrow, to minister to each other in silent, unspeakable memories at the moment of the last parting." In Tory's letter, she writes, "Jonathan is the rock tied at the bottom of my balloon. He keeps me balanced, grounded, centered, focused, and motivated. I thank the stars for him every day." Jonathan goes on to write, "She is the most beautiful girl in the world, and I definitely outkicked my coverage on that front. We all can agree to that." Tory compliments me in many ways. I am pragmatic, while Tory is idealistic. She is thoughtful, while I can be self-centered. She is my absolute best friend, and I feel so lucky to be with her. She is constantly loving and supportive of me, and I am the person I am today because of her. And now the parents. Something that really stood out in those letters was a great appreciation for the sacrifices that your parents made to both of your lives. From the daily guidance and mentorship to the emotional and financial support, they helped you both achieve high levels of academic success and helped shape you to who you are today. This was evident in your words, as it was not something that either of you wanted to go unmentioned. I think it is safe to say that you guys have two very powerful examples of how to be a successful couple from both sides of the aisle. Now, both of you shared visions of building a strong family with adventure at heart. You both shared your hope that your families continue to support their life together, and ask that they be open-minded, patient, loving, and understanding. As you embark upon this courageous journey, you ask them for strength and support of your life's adventure, with the understanding that those decisions may in fact be different than their own. At this time, we would like to honor with gratitude the grandparents of Jonathan and Tory. In attendance with us today is Tory's grandmother, Patricia McCain Davis. We'd like to recognize Jonathan's grandmothers who couldn't travel to be with us today, but know they are here with us in spirit. Barbara Ann Kaluzna and Doris Ann McNair. Remember their loved ones that have passed. Charles Ryder Griswold Sr., Jean Maury Griswold, Charles Winthrop Davis, William David McNair, and Harvey Cohn. Now, before we move on to the most awaited part of the ceremony, I wanted to share with you a poem that I try to live by and hope that you both may find strength in. Written by Arthur O'Shaughnessy, an ode titled, "We Are the Music Makers, the Dreamers of Dreams." We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams, wandering by lone sea breakers, and sitting by desolate streams. World loser and world forsakers, on whom the pale moon gleams, yet we are the movers and shakers of the world forever, it seems. The formal exchange of your wedding vows is the most ancient part of the wedding ceremony. These are the words that couples for centuries have spoken to one another, and while they are very simple words, they have extraordinary meaning and importance. As you speak them to one another, you will discover that these are truly sacred promises, and sacred promises must be kept forever. That's where we're going to start with you.
John, once in a lifetime, someone comes along and shows you that everything can be different and better than your puny brain ever thought it could be. You were that person for me. Being your partner has been like seeing a new color. I never knew I could feel so seen, accepted, and loved, or love something so much outside of my own being. My love for you is undeniable. Your inherent light, humility, patience, grace, and humor are contagious. I feel so lucky to be standing here with you today. Thank you for trusting me with your heart. These last 6 years with you have been filled with mountains, valleys, and plateaus of learning, growing, and conquering. Thank you for accepting all of my colors as I am, without any judgment. I love you more and more with each passing day, and I can't wait to continue to watch our love and our lives grow together for the rest of our lives. Ever thine, ever mine, ever ours.
Jonathan, full out or cliff notes?
My sweet, sweet Tory. I love you more than words can describe. We have been through so much throughout our relationship, and simply put, you are my whole world. Through all the ups and downs, we have only gotten closer. When life has thrown us curveballs, we always resolve to get through it and to come out stronger on the other side. I cannot imagine life without you. You are my drive, my purpose, my everything. I vow to you to never stop trying, to never quit in the face of adversity and life's challenges. I will always support you in your personal growth and endeavors. I will always place our relationship as priority number one and never forget that we are now joined in life together at all times. I only hope that I can be the man and the partner that you deserve and will never stop working towards that goal. You are my better half and my daily motivation, and I cannot be more proud to finally call you my wife. I love you.
Do you, Jonathan, take Tory to be your lawfully wedded wife, from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do you part? Do you, Tory, take Jonathan to be your lawfully wedded husband, from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, till death do you part? Jonathan, please take the ring you have selected for Tory. As you place it on her finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I ask you
I ask you
to wear it as a sign to the world
to wear it as a sign to the world
that you are my wife.
that you are my wife.
With this ring I be wed.
With this ring I be wed.
Tory, please take the ring you have selected for Jonathan. As you place it on his finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring
Give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I ask you to wear it
I ask you to wear it
as a sign to the world
to sign to the world
that you are my husband.
that you are my husband.
With this ring I be wed.
With this ring I be wed.
Tory and Jonathan, I ask that you both be present, be kind, be patient, and go into this new life with courage and heart. Go create the life you both have dreamed of, together with love and passion for one another. And so much as the two of you have consented together in matrimony, and have witnessed the same before this company by the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jonathan, you may kiss your brother.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't.
I just want to thank everybody again for coming all this way to spend your time with us and celebrate our marriage and this next chapter in life. We're really grateful that everybody's here tonight and this weekend, and we couldn't ask for better, more supportive friends and family. So yeah, that's about all I have. Cheers.
First and foremost, I want to thank my mom and dad for making this entire evening possible. This is the wedding of my dreams, and I can't thank you guys enough. Secondly, it is incredible to see all of the people that love Jonathan here and that love me. It's short, but thank you so much for venturing all the way down to central Mexico. I'm sure a lot of you are like, what the hell? But it's so glad to have you here, and let's party!
Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Wow, time to go up, gone, deuces goodbye. I got a world to see, and my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Here
I
we
said,
go